Hi everyone, it's Jan Lee and I am here in Austin, Texas with Keller Williams. Today I'm going to show you how to create an open house registration form digitally that will not cost you any money at all, and it should be in less than 10 minutes, 15 at the most if you're still not used to it. So let's get started. The first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna close everything and I'm going to walk you through the entire process. First thing you're gonna do, you can use your KW email, your Gmail, KW, or I have my own Gmail, so that's what I'm gonna use for this one. And then you're going to go to Forms into the Google. Once you get into Gmail, you actually find the forms right here. And then you can create a blank open house registration form. So you can do, as for this one, it's my listing, so Stringer Pass OH registration, and you just click on this one. It should save as the same file name as what you put on your form. Now it's going to ask for a question. However, the best thing for this is to actually create a section. So what I'm going to show you later on why I wanted to create a section, okay? So the first section is, hello, welcome to my open house. All guests must sign in. Thank you. The first question you're gonna say, name, or you can say, what's your name? Make it fun. What's your name? They're gonna answer their name. You can require it, and then next section, add a section. It's going to be, hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And then you're gonna add a question. What price point are you looking to buy? You can put it as a multiple choice or a drop down, and you can put option, let's say 300K to 400K, 400K, oops, 400K to 500K. Then let's add another one, 500K to 600K. I'm just gonna correct this real quick because I like uniformity. And then you're going to add another section. And you say, perfect. Add a question. I will be happy to answer, to send you useful information about my open house. And the next question will be, what's the best email for you? That's a short answer. Next section. Thanks. What's the best phone number for you? Actually, you can just say thanks there, and then the question would be, what's the best phone number for you? And then you can even add a little fun here. Promise I won't spam you. And then add some emoji right here. Copy that smiley one, paste it here, And okay, next question, and then you're gonna say almost done. Question again, is anyone helping you with your search? You can suggestion, yes, no, maybe, add all. You can replace the maybe into not really. You can require that, make sure you require it. Okay, required, everything's required. And so you pretty much got most of the information that you need. Is anyone helping them with their search? Phone number, email, price point, and their name. So now what you're going to do, you're going to send this to your email so that you can open that information later. So for now, let's go ahead and actually create a place to where our responses is going to sit. Now if someone respond to this form, it's gonna have responses 1, right? So and then you click on that response and you can actually accept responses, and you want to put them onto a spreadsheet, so you just kind of title it the same way, create a spreadsheet. All right, and you have that information, right? You can copy these responses, okay, and then you can email it to yourself. janlee@kw.com, OH registration, responses, registration responses, 1829 stringer, pass, OH, okay, and then you can click that and send it to yourself. The other thing you're gonna send to yourself is the form itself. So on this question right here, you can send it to yourself and click send. All right, so now I'm going to show you, okay? So for you to be able to use this information that you created, you can create a open house registration QR code. And the way it works, I have here an example. Welcome, every guest must sign in into the property. I have the address, and then instructing them to sign in into the open house by scanning the QR code with their phone. Now this one I attached to the door before they actually get into the property, so it's right there. They know the expectation. When they're holding onto the doorknob, they see that they must sign in. And then so the form that you actually emailed to yourself, you can actually transcribe that into a QR code. So what you can do, QR code generator, search it on Google, and I like this one right here, the first one that popped up, maybe this one. This is the best one that I've found so far. And then you can actually go to the email that you have where you emailed the open house registration, fill out the form, right? And then you can actually copy this URL and then put it into the QR code, and voila, you have the information. You can even choose to scan me, and they want you to register. I don't register. What I do is basically just screenshot this one, okay, and then once I screenshot that, I actually put that into my open house welcome sign. Let's say I will change the picture from a file or insert the picture. Let's do insert, picture from file. It should be on my desktop on the screenshot right there. So when they scan this information, it's actually going to direct them to your form, the open house registration form. Now once they're there, it's going to have the email that they're using on their phone. Most of them have Gmail, and then what's your name, Jan. And the reason why we put that into section, it's because once they enter an information right here, this is not asking for so much. It's just a name, so they're more likely to enter that information. And then you're gonna go next. What price point are you looking to buy? This is such a harmless question. 400 to 500, and they keep on clicking next, and the more next they click, it's actually going to make them committed to answering these questions. What's the best email for you? It said, perfect, I'll be happy to send you useful information about my open house. What's the best email for you? KW.com, and you go next. Okay, now what's the best phone number for you? I promise I won't spam you, so I'm gonna put 999-4460, and then next. And then, is anyone helping you with your search? Not really. And then they hit submit. Now get this, once they hit submit, remember you had this one on your email, so you can actually open that, and voila, look and see. You can see if they registered or not. So that should have been less than 10 minutes, but anyway, it's quick and easy. Now if you want to create an open house flyer for yourself, you can also create a scan QR code for your flyer. For example, I do have Canva, right? So I'm gonna go into Canva, and this is my open house flyer. I already have that one in Canva. This is a different property that I have currently listed, and this Scan Me right here, it's the same process. Right now I'm using Brevity, but you can actually use your own KW Command website to put them in there. So basically you go into the KW Command and then you sign in. If you don't know your KW website, and then you're going to designs. Okay, once you get into the design, was it on the design? Maybe not. Maybe it's on the consumer. And you see how there's agent site pages. You should already have your KW website right here. You can just copy that or click it, right? And then it's going to your very own KW website. It has your information on there, and you can actually put in the listing address. If it's your listing or not your listing, it doesn't matter. If you're doing an open house for somebody else, Stringer Pass Leander, and voila, all the information about the open house is there. And you can actually copy this one, go to the QR code again. You can refresh and see if it gives you a fresh one right here. And then of course the Scan Me, you will screenshot it just so you'll have it. And then you go to your Canva like I did, and then you can change this picture. So once they actually scan this picture, it's going to, I'm gonna delete that one. It's going to direct them to that listing that you have, all the information that they need over here. So if you have any questions, let me know and I'll be happy to help you with it. Thank you. Bye.